Hello everyone, I'm Nandini from the Department of CSEI. Today I'm back with a new video. Today we're gonna discuss about geographical indications under the subject research methodology and intellectual property rights. Introduction to geographical indications, that is GI. Geographical indications identify products as originating in a specific region where a particular quality, reputation, or other characteristic is attributed to its geographical origin. The product must possess reputation and qualities of the place of origin. GI are generally registered on products produced by the rural, marginal, and indigenous communities over generations that have garnered massive reputation at the international and national level. Due to some of its unique qualities, GI tag gives the right to only those registered users the right to use the product name and prevents others from the using the product name that does not meet the standards prescribed. So next, the definition and significance of GI. Definition: a GI refers to the sign and use on products that have a specific geographical origin and process qualities or a reputation that are due to that origin. Significance: GIS helps promote and preserve unique regional products, contributing to the socio-economic development of the regions by protecting traditional language. Next, the Acts, laws, and rules governing GI procedures. Acts. Legislation often outlines the condition and procedures for the registration and protection of GIS. And laws. Specific laws establish the legal framework for the protection and enforcement of the GIS at the national and international levels. The rules. Regulations details the administrative procedures and requirements for obtaining and maintaining the GI rights. And the geographical indications, that is type of products. GI tags are used on the following type of products, that are handicrafts, food items, wine and drinks, industrial products, and agricultural products. Handicrafts examples would be Madhubani paintings, Mysore silk. Food items example would be Tirupati laddu or rasgulla. And wine and drinks example would be Champagne, Cognac of France, and Scotch whiskey of UK, and tequila of Mexico. And industrial products, agricultural products would be basmati rice. Geographical indications, that is laws and treaties. There are many laws and treaties enacted by the World Intellectual Property Organization, that is WIPO, and World Trade Organization, that is WTO, for the protection of geographical indication. First, let us see the WIPO. Three main treaties enacted for protection of geographical indications and under WIPO are listed below. The first one is a Paris Convention, second one is a Madrid Agreement, third one is a Lisbon Agreement. WTO. The main agreement under WTO for protection of geographical indication is listed below, that is trade related aspects of intellectual property rights, TRIPS agreement. And the geographical indication law passed in India. Government of India enacted geographical indications of goods registration and protection act in at 1999. This act came into force in September 2003. Next, the rights granted to GI holders. Exclusive rights and commercial benefits. Exclusive rights. Holders have the exclusive right to use the GI and prevent its unauthorized use by others. Commercial benefits. GI protection can enhance market value, create consumer goodwill, and safeguard against misappropriation. And ownership of GA and its protection. Collective ownership. GAs are owned collectively by producers from a specific geographical area or region. Protection mechanisms. Legal systems provide mechanisms to safeguard GIS from unauthorized use and counterfeiting. Next, let us see the registration process of GI step by step. Step 1. Filling of application. The association of persons or producers or any organization or authority should represent the interest of producers of the concerned goods and should file a affidavit how the applicant claims to represent their interest. Step 2 and step 3 will be same. Preliminary scrutiny and examination. The examiner will scrutinize the application for any deficiencies. Step 4 is the show cause notice. If the registrar has any objection to the application, he will communicate such objection. Step 5 is the publication in the Geographical Indications Journal. Every application within 3 months of acceptance shall be published in the Geographical Indications Journal. Step 6. Opposition to registration. Any person can file a notice of opposition within 3 months, extendable by another month on request, which has to be filed before 3 months, and opposing the GI application published in the journal. Step 7 is the registration. Where an application for the GIS has been accepted, the registrar shall register the geographical indication. If registered, the date of filling the application shall be deemed to be the date of registration. Step 8 is the renewal. A registered GA shall be valid for 10 years and can be renewed on payment of renewal fee. Step 9 is the additional protection to notified goods. Additional protection for notified goods is provided in this act. And step 10 is the appeal. Any person aggrieved by an order or decision may be preferred and appeal to the Intellectual Property Appellate Board, that is IPAB, within 3 months. These are the registration process for the GI. The documents required for GI registration. Application forms. Specific forms need to be completed and submitted to apply for GI registration. Proof of origin. Documentation proving the geographical origin and unique characteristics of the product is necessary. Next, let us know the importance of proper documentation in the GI registration that validates authenticity. Documentation validates and substantiates the unique qualities and characteristics associated with the GI products. Next is the legal requirements. Proper documentation fulfills the legal prerequisites for establishing the authenticity and origin of GIS. Next, at last, let us see the conclusion and key takeaways of the geographical indication. It is preservation. Preservation of cultural heritage and traditional knowledge through GI protection. Economic impact and local communities and producers from the commercialization of GI products. Thank you for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe.